All right, so let's do a beer review for something that's not quite a beer, but it's my kombucha hard batch number 16, although I don't really do the normal, not so alcoholic ones. But let's go through it. So this was made with a hard oolong base, 2 cups of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon wine yeast. Now, the base of that, before I added the yeast, was actually a combination of an Earl Grey kombucha and the last of my Jun green tea and honey base. So you put that base in there, you put oolong tea, 2 cups of sugar, and then you put, after that, another cup of sugar when you bottle these. And this has 3 total cups of sugar, which will mean it's about 7-8% alcohol. Okay, 16 ounces. It has some mango, 5 blueberries in it, and some ginger. And this is already cooled down. This is the first time I'm trying this, so you never know. It can be very explosive, which is why we do our new system of letting it maybe blow up if it's a little too much. You know what, let me, so there's a little bit of wine in it. Let me rinse it out. So this had a little bit of wine in it, so I just wanted to make sure it's rinsed. But let's do it. Now let's pop it off and let's see how it goes. I think it could be pretty explosive, but let's see. 1, 2, and... Oh yeah. And you can see it's nice and red. That's the blueberry. That was pretty explosive. And that is a piece of ginger sticking out. So, oh wow, it colored the ginger. Look at that. Anyways, wow, okay. Okay, I'm glad we used this, otherwise it would have had some issues, but let's put this here. All right. Let's pour it. Wow, that is so nice, and look at that. So many bubbles. Sometimes it's a little bit flat, but I think this has been a little over 5 days now, and it's really good. Let me shake up so the sediment on the bottom comes out pretty well. Okay. Yet to taste. Oh, there's a blueberry stuck in there. Come on, guy. I don't think our blueberry's coming out. No, it's stuck in there, that guy. Yeah, I made sure I put some blueberries in there. It just came out. Oh, 3/4 came out. All right. Well, I tried to make sure. It should be good. I tried to make sure to put blueberries in there that were small, but they swole up a little bit. So now this is about maybe half, so a bit of it came out. And yeah, all of the blueberries are in here, right there. So let's pour it in here real quick. All right, wash my hands real quick. All right, so taste test at 4 minutes of trying to open this. All right, let's see here. Batch number 16. It has a nice flavor to it. It's not that strong of a flavor, actually, you know. It's a nice kombucha, but it's not a very strong flavor. It's a very mild flavor. It's very good. You know, even just 5 blueberries really makes a difference. It's good. It's still sort of syrupy. I might take the risk and leave it out for another day and then cool it off tomorrow, because it's kind of a good policy to do that. It could ripen a little bit more, maybe a day or so. It's very explosive, so there's no problem with that. But Interestingly, it is sort of flat now. Part of it is probably that it just blew up so much that that's kind of the problem. Is if it's too carbonated like that on the way out, it just becomes a bit flat. But you know, you can see it's still bubbling a little bit, especially with the ginger. I don't know if you can see. Well, you probably can, but it's okay. It's good. Usually I don't put blueberry in it, and here we are. So this is good. Let me taste the blueberry. It's good. It's a blueberry. So I guess that's it. Batch number 16 is pretty successful. I wouldn't say it's the best one we've had. The blueberry probably flavors it a little too much. Yeah. You know, a nice ginger with oolong tea, and that's it. That's pretty good. But I wanted to add a little extra to it, and here we are. So.